Hey guys, welcome back again to the channel. So good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. So in today's story, I have this man. I randomly saw his video on TikTok and he was sharing how social media got his homegirl fired.
Social media get you fired. So my homegirl called me Wednesday telling me that she's going to make this video, and y'all obviously know what the video's about. And I told her I strongly advise against it. I also advise her, like I would tell some of y'all, that maybe y'all should take a break off of social media until maybe April sometime, right? Till your emotions go down. She said, Joe, you don't know what you're talking about. You're the part of the problem and all this and stuff. I said, well, I encourage you. You do what you want to do, but I encourage you to read your employee handbook and also read whatever policies they have regarding social media. And I'll tell you why in a minute. So she made the video. The video hits 100,000 views, right? It was saved and everything else. And I told her the views don't matter. What matters is what's saved, because that's how many people saved that video and downloaded that video. She goes to work Thursday. Boss calls her in, says, hey, come on up. We got to talk. Told her we're going to give you the rest of the day off. We seen the video. It's concerning, and we'll get back with you. So she calls me, and I said, I asked her, I said, is this the end of a pay period for you? She said, yeah. They're going to let you go. They're going to let you go. No, they're not. They're just going to, probably give me a suspension. No, based on your job and where you at, your position, they're going to let you go. So she goes back in Friday. ID card doesn't work. Security come in and say, hey, come with me. Come to security. They had her stuff in boxes. They said, your employment has been terminated. She's going hysterical, crying, said, what did I do wrong? I didn't do anything, or blah, blah, blah. Hysterical. And let me tell you something. Do you know who gave them that video? Her coworkers. The people that she thought was cool with her. The people who was yeah, what she do? So she goes outside, and so now her coworkers are calling her, right? And they all calling. And you know why they calling? Because they want to know. And they say things like this. Oh, what happened, girl? What's up? What happened? Oh, my God. No, we need to do something. We're going to come together and we're going to go talk to them. Y'all not going to do it. They ain't going to do nothing. What they're going to do is they're going to go to their social media account and go delete all the comments they made or anything and make sure that their stuff ain't whatever. And if they made a video, they're going to delete the video. They ain't going to do nothing because they can't do nothing. And let me tell you why. There's something called the Hatch Act. You need to research it. Go Google it. That a lot of agencies are starting to adapt. And a lot of agencies are starting to adapt to this new social media climate and adding the social media policies within their organization. But because you don't read and you don't read the updated policies that they send out or the emails, you don't know that. So then all of a sudden you get cocky and get arrogant and think you won't get caught, think you won't whatever. Then you go out and you want to make this a video to express your disgust or to express whatever you want going on. And then guess what happens? Somebody in your organization or your coworkers who you think are your friends and not your competitors, all of a sudden sends that video to them. Now guess what? Now that job is gone and your coworker is going to apply for the position. They're not coworkers, they're competitors. You need to get that through your head. A lot of you are allowing social media to get you in places that you don't want to be. There's a lot of people who lose their job over social media. A lot of them. And a lot of you allow some of these people, these content creators who have emotional and mental issues, get you into a place where you want to go do stupid shit. And you want to go do dumb stuff. And that's okay. That's fine. Guess what? There is a legal system that has no problem sitting you down for a minute. If you don't like your lights, if you don't like air condition, food, cool. There's an unemployment line for you. One of the two. But you need to think before you post that video. You need to think. And a lot of you don't. And a lot of you are losing your jobs and your careers, and you're putting your life online because of stuff you want to put on social media, because you done heard somebody else and support somebody else. These people on social media don't live these lives. And they go in here and you get in your emotions and getting your feelings, and you think it's okay for you to post it, or you think it's okay to do certain things on social media, but you don't understand. There's some people who really don't like you. They pretend to like you, and they're called coworkers and friends. And they tell you, yeah, girl, go do it. Yeah, man, go do it. Go do it. I'm telling you not, because I love you enough to tell you the truth. Let me tell you something. Social media has done a lot of good, but it has done a whole lot of harm to a lot of people. A lot of people have ended up in jail. Their families gone, their houses and everything that they work for gone with just a simple video, a moment of allowing your emotions to get out of control and not controlling your emotion, not mastering your emotions, being completely reckless, has caused more harms to people than good. And here's the thing. We're living in times right now, companies can't afford lawsuits no more. They can't afford it, and they're not loyal to you. They never was. You're a liability. You're a risk. And it's hard. It's a lot harder now for you to get a job to come from something like that, because they're scared you're going to do it again. Let me tell you a story that was told to me by an executive in a hospital. This lady was a nurse, and I don't know too much of the nursing jargon or things, so help me. This lady was a nurse, and she was going live, and she was on some recovery, unit or whatever, where people would come out of surgery and they would be on this recovery ward. So one of the lights was going on sounds was going off, and one of the machines or whatever, and she was on live, and the lady people in the comments were like, hey, you got to go check on that. From what I understand, because you're a nurse, you have to, even if a wire is missing, even if whatever, you have to go check regardless, right? She didn't. She turned off the sound while she was on live. Someone screen recorded that. In the background was her company. And on her license, on her badge, you think because it's blurred. Man, they got technologies all over the place. They can tell, right? From what I understand, the executive, he told me the man passed away. He passed away, right? They've reviewed the footage. She tried to delete the live. Look, TikTok ain't loyal to you. TikTok ain't loyal to you. You think it's deleted, it's not, right? They looked at the footage of where she was at, found out that she was on live, let her go. Also criminal charges, right? Y'all keep allowing this distractions and your emotions to get to you, and your addiction to attention get to you so bad that your entire life will be altered. That's my public service announcement.
Like he said, there's a lot of emotions on the air right now, and people just need to be careful what they post on social media, what they say to people, how they say it. They just need to be very careful. Raising up your phone and saying something is not just the issue, but what about the people you're saying those things to? How are they going to taking everything you're going to say? I think before people make content these days, they should just sit down and think about the content, think about it properly. Gone are the days when you just sit down and talk anything you want to talk and say, okay, good. But right now, people are, filled with emotions. A lot of things are happening. People are not happy. The emotions are high right now. So people should just take it slow. And right now, she has lost her job. I feel for her, but it is done. Like, this guy actually want her not to post that video, but she ended up posting the video. She had listened to him and just like, okay, let me just listen to him and calm down and not say my mind out loud. Maybe she should have still had her job, okay. But now social media is very broad. Once you drop a video, you don't know who is going to watch that video. A lot of people are going to see it. So it's very important that you make the right kind of content, okay. Say the right things. Don't try to make people feel bad, or just have sympathy in your heart. There's something called empathy. It's very important for you to have it, and always have people at the back of your mind. Before you being a content creator, you're also human. Okay, consider other human. How are they going to take it in, and how are they going to feel about your content? I hope this helps someone and encourage someone to not make that content. If it's going to hurt the next person, then there's really no need to make that content in the first place. Okay, I know you want to say your peace of mind, but let it slide. Okay, thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also please share your thoughts in the comments. Okay, I'd love to really read from you guys. Share your thoughts, and please do like this video as well. See you guys on my next video. Bye guys.